Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Mahārāja's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Mahārāja on September 18th, 2021 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangong langayate girim Shri Gurum Deenatarinam Shri Caitanya Vishwaram
Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the compilation of Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled Govardhana, under the section The Lord Travels to Vrindavan. Murari Gupta Korcha 4.8.1. The Sanodiya Brahmin Krishnadas continued. Again, due to fear of King Kamsa, Mahārāja Nanda consulted with his people, and thus the community of cowherds made their new abode on Nandishvara hill.
Since a lot of demons are coming and seemingly attacking Krishna,
So since lot of demons are coming and seemingly attacking Krishna,
I thought it was considered danger for the cowherd men.
so it was considered danger for the cowherd men.
Then Nanda Maharaj, consulted with the others to figure out where to go.
Then he, Nanda Maharaj, consulted with others to figure out where to go. Chaitanya Mangol Sheshkanda 2.211.
Kangshe Rutpatesha Go Bhoy Paya Nandeshwar Girite Ashray Koilo Giya.
Being afraid of the atrocities of King Kamsa, all the cowherdmen went and took shelter of Nandishwar after leaving Gokula.
So, Nanda Maharaj received the consultation to go to Nandishwar.
So Nanda Maharaj received the consultation to go to Nandishwar. Murari Gupta Korcha 4.8.2. Every day Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram enjoyed with their friends on the two banks of charming Manasi Ganga on the Govardhana hill.
While Lord Caitanya is going on Vrindavan Parikrama,
So while Lord Caitanya is going on his Vrindavan Parikrama,
the pastimes of Krishna and Balaram, Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram are being mentioned.
the pastimes of Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram are being mentioned.
Lord Caitanya being explained why the cowherd men lived in Gokula and moved to Nandagara.
So Lord Caitanya is being explained why the cowherd men left the Gokula and went to Nandishwar. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshkanda 2.212.
Bashati Korila Manas Gangar Dukule Bilash Korilo Govardhaner Shikhare.
Staying on the two banks of Manasi Ganga, they performed pastime on the Govardhana hill.
Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram are performing pastimes on Govardhana Hill.
Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram were performing pastimes on Govardhana hill. Murari Gupta Korcha 4.8.3. In order to drive out the pride from the heart of Indradeva, Lord Sri Hari, at the age of 7, cheerfully held up Govardhana hill, thinking of the protection of his people.
So Indra was angry at the Vrajavasis
So Indra was angry at the Vrajavasis
because they stopped the Indra Puja. Instead they worship Govardhana.
because they stopped the Indra Puja. Instead, they worshipped the Govardhan
And worship the cows and Brahmins.
and worshipped the cows and the Brahmins.
So then Krishna and Indra had sent torrents of rain
And then Indra had sent torrents of rain,
and to protect the devotees. Krishna lifted the Govardhana hill with one finger of his left hand.
to protect his devotees. Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill with this one finger of his left hand, small finger of the Govardhan hand.
Thus, he gave protection to all the people of Nanda Maharaj.
Thus, he gave protection to all the people of Nanda Maharaj
All the cows and calves.
and all the cows and calves. Chaitanya Mongol Shesh Khanda 2.213.
ইন্দ্রসনে বাদ করি এই পর্বত ধরে তুলিলেগ মহাগিরি সপ্তম বৎসরে
Arguing with Lord Indra, he lifted up this great Govardhan hill at the age of 7 years old.
Krishna, Lord Krishna is the Supreme Person of Godhead
Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead
all the time.
all the time.
And it's not that he does some tapasya to become God.
It is not that he does some tapasya to become God.
He's always God.
He is always God,
Always the Supreme Person of Godhead.
always the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
At the age of 7, he could lift up a gigantic hill
At the age of 7, he could lift up a gigantic hill
and give shelter to all the Vrajavasis.
and give shelter to all the Vrajavasis. Murari Gupta Korcha 4.8.4. Always eager to taste new varieties of rasa, Lord Krishna sported boating pastime on Manasi Ganga, ferrying the cowherd folk as they travelled from the pasture lands of Mathura for marketing their milk products.
Enjoying different kinds of transcendental mellows.
So Krishna was enjoying different kinds of transcendental mellow
Or rasas.
or rasas.
And so he did some boating pastimes on Manasi Ganga.
So he did some boating pastimes on Manasi Ganga. Chaitanya Mongol Shesh Khanda 2.214.
মানস গঙ্গার ধারা পর্বত ঈশানে স্থল নাই পার হইতে নারে গোপী গণে
On the northeast of the Govardhan hill, there runs a tributary of Manasi Ganga. There was an unfavorable situation, and the gopis could not get across the other side.
Lord Krishna, he, in the size of a boatman,
Lord Krishna, he, in a disguise of a boatman,
he ferried the young gopis across the river.
he ferried the young gopis across the river. Caitanya Mangal Sheshkanda 2.215.
নৌকা পারাবার করি বারাই কৌত জলে ভাসি দেহ গোপী দিলে যৌত
Using his boat, Lord Krishna ferried across the passengers from one side of the bank to the other side and was enjoying his pranks. And the gopis, while on the water with Lord Krishna on the boat, they gave their bodies as dowry to Lord Krishna, the Nauka Vilas pastime.
So this pastime of Nauka Vilas was enjoyed by Lord Krishna carrying on the gopis across the river.
So, this pastime of Nauka Vilas was enjoyed by Lord Krishna with Radha and the gopis across the river.
Lord Caitanya, he was hearing all these pastimes of Krishna and the gopis.
Lord Chaitanya, he was hearing all the pastimes of Krishna and the gopis while boating across the river. Murari Gupta Korcha 4.8.5. Here, desiring to show mercy to his bhaktas, Sri Hari entered this narrow passageway in the rock for the purpose of demanding payment of a toll. He enjoyed and gave pleasure to the milkmaids.
Lord Krishna, saying he was the son of King Nanda, who was the owner, who was the ruler of these parts.
So Lord Krishna was saying that he was the son of Nanda, so he was the ruler of this part.
So he said that anyone wanted to use the welfare has to pay him a toll.
So he said that anyone who wanted to use the path has to pay the toll.
And one time the gopis, they challenged Krishna.
So Radha and the gopis, they challenged Krishna.
And like this, there was a pastime.
So like this, there was a pastime.
And a rock is still visible.
That rock is still visible.
on the hilly.
So this pastime is called as the Danakeli. Caitanya Mangal Sheshkanda 2.216.
পর্বতের মধ্য দিয়া আছে রাজপথ গোকুল মথুরা লোক করে গতাগত
In the middle of the Govardhana hill is this path which was used by the people of Gokula and Mathura as a thoroughfare. Caitanya Mangal Sheshkanda 2.217.
পর্বত উপরে হেরো দেখো রম্য স্থান এইখানে গোপিকার সাধে মহাদান
On top of this hill, behold the beautiful place to look upon. Herein, Dhanagati, Lord Krishna enjoyed his leela of taxing the gopikas.
So, Lord Chaitanya was going and seeing all these pastime places.
So Lord Chaitanya was going and seeing all these pastime places
Of Lord Krishna's leela.
of Lord Krishna's leela.
So, we can understand Lord Chaitanya was great ecstasy.
So we can understand that Lord Chaitanya was in great ecstasy. Caitanya Mangal Sheshkanda 2.218.
বসিয়া সাধিত দান এই তো পাশানে এই দান চৌতারা প্রভু দেখো বিদ্যমানে।
Sitting on this stone, Lord Krishna performed this pastime of collecting taxes. Oh Lord Chaitanya, see this toll collecting platform manifesting here.
Going on the Vrindavan Parikrama, Lord Chaitanya was being shown various pastime places.
So going on the Vrindavan Parikrama, Lord Chaitanya was being shown the various pastime places.
Where Krishna was collecting tax, where he lived in the Govardhana hill, where he crossed the Mahārāja.
Where Krishna was collecting the tax, where he lifted the Govardhana hill, where he went across the Manasi Ganga.
All the pastime places of Lord Kṛṣṇa were shown to Lord Chaitanya.
All the pastime places of Lord Krishna were shown to Lord Chaitanya. Murari Gupta Korcha 4.8.6. Observing the stone altar of Danakeli, the rasa of the toll pastime, Sri Gaurachandra gave up his external consciousness and manifested dark complexioned form, marked with Vatsa, holding a bamboo flute and a staff of herding cows, and adorned with flowers and fresh leaves. He exclaimed, "O Radhe, O reservoir of rasa, give me charity. I am most suitable candidate for your charity. All glories to Sri Gaurahari, for whom Radhika is dearer than his life breath," as he prays in this way.
Lord Chaitanya, he was so overwhelmed with the pastime of Krishna.
So Lord Chaitanya, he was so overwhelmed with the pastimes of Krishna
In the Govardhana hill,
in the Govardhana hill,
that he manifested the form of Krishna.
that he manifested the form of Krishna.
And he was transported to the pastime of Krishna in Vrindavan.
So he was transported to the pastimes of Krishna in Vrindavan. Thus ends the part 1 of the chapter entitled Govardhana. Under the section, the Lord travels to Vrindavan.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.